m.2 is not enough.
Hello guys, on this video I would like to quickly show you how to install processor, RAM and SSD on M.2 socket. So let's start off opening this Asus Prime Z370p. So as you can see on the motherboard, you've got processor socket, RAM, DDR4 RAM socket, and that's the PCI Express socket. What else have we got? That's the M.2 socket here, and some SATA ports, so that's going to be for the mass store, and that's the pin for power supply, one here, one here. So first what we have to do is just to unlock this way, take the plastic plug off here, we don't need that anymore, and we can take and open the processor here. So that's the Intel Core i7 8700K. The way we put processor into the motherboard is easy to recognize actually, because as you can see the processor has two of the spots in here, and they are also on the motherboards. I'll show you. In this place here and here. So we just put the processor that way into the socket, and then just lock this out like that, not like that, like that. Here, so that's the processor installed. And the next step we've got is the RAM. This one is 16 gig ADATA, DDR4, 3000 megahertz. Okay, so now the very important is the face of the, because that's kind of face, that's kind of back, needs to be pointed to the processor side. So first we have to unplug this small plastic yoke in here on DDR4. Unplug, so unsecure kind of. And then just the important thing here is to remember, because you've got this kind of plastic thing in the middle of the socket, so you have to check if that's the right place for the space which is on the DDR, and then you just start off that side here and clip at the front, and that's it. That's how it looks. And then the final last thing is SSD, which is this 525 gig Crucial, and it's m.2 socket. It's not standard SSD on SATA cable. So you've got two small screws in here which will go here. Okay, so we basically plug it in. Oh, I can actually plug it in. Oh, I'll plug it in here. like that. And then just use the screws. Here. A few hours later, I have to use my knife to do that. And that's it, okay, and that's the way it looks. Not bad, isn't it? Okay, so that would be the second part if you're building up your computer. Thanks for watching.